Hi YouTube, this is your girl April. I just want to show you guys what I am doing. I am making a headboard for my bed, and what you're seeing before you is a 1/4 inch plywood that I bought from Home Depot for around $11.99. This is how thick it is. I don't know if you guys can see that because it's kind of dark in here. And what I did was go to Joann Fabrics and I bought batting so that I can cover that board. And I went to my favorite fabric store and picked out a nice fabric that I like that would go at the decor of my room. Okay YouTube, now what I did was cover my board with batting. What I did first was cut the batting to the size of the board, and then I took additional batting and I made sure that it was like 4 inches larger on each side of the 1/4 inch plywood, and then I took that, folded it over and stapled it. Okay, now that I got the batting stapled, what I'm doing now is stapling my fabric that I chose around it. You want to also make sure that your fabric is about 4 to 5 inches larger than your board. And I have a queen size bed, so this is the size of my headboard. And what I got, I think, is like 2 inches of fabric that covered mine. So I'll show you guys the finished product once I get done covering it. Alright you guys, I have finished up the headboard. Now when putting your fabric on, you want to make sure that you pull the batting and the fabric tightly when you're doing this. And also when you do this, you want to make sure you gather your corners so that you get that clean edge when you kind of finish it off. And you can put as many staples in it as you want so that you can make sure that it's, you know, secure. Okay, and now I'm going to flip it over and I'm going to show you guys the final product. Here it is guys, that's the final product. That's my headboard. And I'm gonna put it behind my mattress and make my bed up all pretty and show you guys what it looks like behind my mattresses. Oh yeah, and I gotta show you guys the tools that I use to make this. Okay you guys, this is the batting that I bought from Joann's Fabric. They have it by the roll over near their fabrics, and I bought about 6 to 8 yards because I'm doing a second headboard for my son's bed. I will probably do that one in more detail because I may have my husband to hold the camera for me. But yeah, I went to Joann's Fabric and got this here batting. What I did was double up on it. Now what you can use is the foam and then the batting. I didn't do the foam because it was way expensive. They weren't having a sale on it at the time, so the girl gave me an idea to just double up on the batting, which what I did. And at the time they were having a sale, buy 2 yards get 2 yards free. So I bought 4 yards and got 4 yards free, and altogether I think I paid like $35 for 8 yards of batting because of the special they had. So yeah, I just doubled up on the batting, and here's my big staple that I use. You're gonna need one of these. Now if you use your staple and the staples look like they don't go all the way through, you can just take the hammer and hit them so that they go into the board. And that's pretty much all you need to make your own headboard. You go get you the cardboard, not the cardboard, but the 1/4 inch plywood that I got from Lowe's, the batting, and a nail gun. A staple gun. That's all you need to get your own headboard. And I think all of this cost me, like, for 2 headboards, like $50. You can't get 1 headboard for $50, so that's a steal. So I'm going to show you guys pictures of my headboard. behind my bed. So look, stay tuned for pictures. Hi YouTube, before I hang the headboard, I just want to show you what I'm using. What I'm using is the mirror and picture hangers to hang my headboard. It holds up to 60 pounds. These are only sold at Target. I caught these on clearance for $1.74. However, they may still have them in stock. So if you're thinking about doing your own headboard and you want to hang it on the wall versus letting it lean against the wall, you can purchase these. Okay, and I'll come back to you and show you how I secure it to the wall.